Yo 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 yo. Oh, yum yum. That's bad. Okay, I hope you guys are all doing good. Good morning, good morning, good evening, good afternoon. 皆さんおはようございます。こんにちは、こんばんは、どうもです。ということでね、こちらのね、色塗りをしていくということで。Oops. So, yeah, I really wanted to work on a new drawing today, but, do not have enough time. Do not have enough time. Well, I do have enough time. I just don't make enough time. So I will soon. Sooner or later here. Hopefully. But yeah, I hope you guys are all doing good. We're going to add color to this character. And after that, we're going to draw a chibi version of her. So that'll be exciting. ということでね。あれですよ。忘れた。ててててててててて。これタイツ履いてた方がいいと思うんだよな。Ooh, what color should her hair be? 毛象徴だからね、髪の毛白い方がいいのかな。どうなんだろう。グラデーションするか。Gradation time? Why aren't you working? There you go. 逆がいいか。うん。It could either be like... どうしようかな。これ結構可愛いと思うな。I like that, personally. I think it looks good. Oops. 迷うよね。Like, I like that color. Or we could make it into like this kind of color. Ah. think I like that better, maybe. なんかこっちの方が合ってるような気がするわ。うん。ああ、いいね。そうしようか。There is a hint of yellow in this butterfly. The other side of... Well, oh, wait. I forgot to list what butterfly it is. ちょっと待ってくださいね。There you go. I'm currently working on the cabbage butterfly. How? I don't get it. I don't like that name personally, but yeah. The cabbage butterfly. Oops, sorry. Hmm. Hmm. That works. Maybe no color there. Yeah. And then here we can... Yeah, I like that. Let's do that. I originally thought of making her hair color like, that, but like that's... I mean, it looks okay. But I don't know if it exactly looks like, I think this looks a little more like the cabbage butterfly, I would say. こっちの方がモンシロチョウっぽい気がする、さっきの色合いより。なんかさっきのちょっと、あ、oops. I think that looks better, maybe. These will look really cute if they're brown too, though. Like,黒だな。あ、間違った。茶色だな。Now this doesn't need to be perfect. I'm just putting like the basic color down, you know, so like I know which one to use when I'm coloring, when I do the chibi character or another drawing in the future. So the butterfly ribbon in the back of the shoes. Yeah, and then her eyes could be yellow. I mean, oh, but brown would look good though. You know, we can have a gradation kind of to yellow. That does actually look pretty cool. What? Sometimes it doesn't react. There we go. 迷うな。どっちの目の色でもいいよね。I think that looks better. Yeah, let's go with that. And I'm gonna take that like slightly darker. Oh, wrong layer, Audrey, wrong layer. If I take the color from like this part here and put that here. Well, I like that, I think. We just keep it like that. Her skin can be can stay that color because she's a butterfly. And cheeks.いいんじゃない？いいんじゃない？ういー。Whoa! Hmm, いいんじゃない？髪の毛の色だけ迷うな。I am still debating on her hair. Like, I don't know. It's not like this looks bad. I just, I want to try something different here. Like, what about that instead? I think that looks pretty cute. Hmm, どっちのがいいんだろう。迷うな。Both look cool, but in different ways. Like, I don't know which one to take. Either that color or that. 難しい。どっちがいいんだろう。Oh, that looks very cute too, honestly. I'm gonna ask Mom's opinion. Hey, Mom?
Yeah.
Which hair color do you think looks better?
Let me see. Sorry.
ドレスはこれでいいと思うんだよね。
Ooh, pretty.
Oh. What the heck? There we go. Could either be that or that.
For her hair?
うん。
Yeah, can you zoom out a little so I can see the whole body? And
If I were to do this, I'm gonna change your ribbon to white.
oh, okay.
Or that.
I kind of like that better
こっち
because the tips of the bow looks like the tips of the wings,
だよね。
and it feels lighter. I think when her hair was bigger, it feels heavy. Oh, and I'm totally. Oh no, nothing.
Huh?
I thought I was pulling your hair.
That,
Yeah.
you're not. Is it weird to have yellow in some spots like that?
No, it's perfect. It's beautiful.
肌の色真っ白だったら変。
No, not at all.
何にも色つけてないんだよね。なんか色つけた方がいいかな。
I think it's kind of good that there's nothing really there.
これがあるとね、ちょっとなんか違うように見えるんだよ
Yeah,
な。
no.
I like it better
When it's
like
white.
just pure
Yeah.
white. そうだね。
I like that too.
Yes. Okay. Thank you, Mom.
She looks light like a butterfly. It's very pretty.
Ooh, light like a butterfly. Woo.
That's half of a famous quote, light like butterflies.
Did not know that.
Take
Okay.
it easy, sweetie.
Thank you, Mom.
Be back in a bit if you need me.
衣装 I have it at a different angle on purpose, so I apologize. Okay, there we go. Let me get water for myself because like I'm coughing because of the allergies, so I apologize. ちょっとね、アレルギーがひどいのでちょっとドリンクを取りますね。すいません。Don't sleep, iPad, please. Hey Siri, can you turn the iPad mode off? Hey Siri. Oh, you hate me? Okay. Wow. Wow. Oh, actually, I have this at the wrong setting. Excuse me, sorry. Let's see here. You can go, it's cool because when you have Procreate, you can go into Procreate and add a reference photo. Like that, so. Whoa. Okay. Here, let me, let's clean our iPad screen because stupid fingerprints are always in the way. And disturbing. Right? ちょっと指紋が邪魔なので、一旦ね、掃除しましょうね。Ah, beautiful. Oh, wait. Do not want to show you my passcode, right? Okay, now we're ready. So それではモンシロチョウ書いていきましょう。これなんだ？さっきちらっと考えたやつか。Oh, squeak, squeak, squeak. I want to be holding like flowers, you know? What kind of flowers should she be holding? Cabbage flowers? Because she's a cabbage butterfly? No, something else. Lilies, maybe? Oh! Ooh, white orchids. Am I saying that right? Look really cool. It's funny because I always see these at the graduation ceremonies in Japan for some reason. Class, man, I suck at speaking today, honestly. That was beautiful. Eh, どうしようかな。こう、あれしようか。Yes, it's a sketch that I can only understand. That is okay. ちょっと待って、これもうちょっと上だと思うんだよな。ああ、どうしようか。チビチビチビチビチビ I should make a song like that. Chibi 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 butterflies. No, I'm doing good. Thank you, Mom. Chibi. Chibi butterflies. Like that sketch is so good. Can I draw a face on it? That's beautiful. How delightful. Oh, how about this guy? So cute. Where's the other one? Oh, there we are. Okay. Ah, very nice. They actually look like patterns now when you zoom out. Okay. Focus, let's refocus. A handpan butterfly. Oh, that would be so, honestly, a little disturbing. Just the angle is not the nicest. Oh, there we go. You could put the camera in front, but that would be very uncomfortable. Oh, right here, like in front of my face. That would be a little uncomfortable. And like, what if I accidentally push to flip the camera mode and then you'll see my face from that angle? Oh no. When that happens, that will be very disturbing. Anyways, let's go back and check. Okay, so I would like her to, let's take this rough sketch, bring it down a little bit. What the iPad sees in Audrey's drawing. Oh man, iPad, I'm so sorry. I suddenly feel sorry for the iPad. Wowie. Do you like cats or dogs more? I like both, but if I had to choose one, it would be cats. Good, you picked correctly. There's a correct answer to that? You have passed the test. Yay! Awesome. Doshio. Simple daisies would look cute too, though, you know. And they wouldn't be like, they wouldn't overpower the character's existence. Whoops. have to. Doうしようかな。こうしてもいいよね。うえー What? Why'd you get so small? There you go.どうしようかな。迷う。なびかせようかなびかせまいか。なびかせた方が可愛いよね。Next to Omori. Yeah, it's gonna be really interesting. I'm excited to see Kate's reaction because I already know what's gonna happen. I think it's better that I do though, because this way I can tell her to like stop at a certain point when it's getting too exciting, you know? I'm not focused. Focus, Audrey. Focus! Oh man, the butterflies are even better now. Um.顔でいつも迷う。I always have a hard time deciding on the expression, you know? Let me have it on an angle for a second. I apologize. 一旦ちょっとアングルでやってみますね。こういう顔にしよっかな。もうちょっと上。上。My eye is itchy. Thank you so much, Delta999 report card for $2. That is super nice. Thank you so much. It says Captain. Thank you. Thank you so much. That is super kind. I don't know though. どうしようかな。Is that appropriate? Yup.なびき方いろいろあるからな。ねえねえ。That looks cute. Let's keep it like that. Is that too thick? Did Dad go somewhere? Mom?
Huh?
Did Dad go somewhere?
No, I don't think so.
Oh,
Oh, did you hear the car?
I heard Kate just saying, like, be careful.
Oh, maybe they went to the store. I didn't hear him pull out. Maybe he did. Oh, he must have gotten his medicine.
Ah. Thank you so much, Danny Williams, for sending one Audrey's membership to someone. That's super kind. Oh, my pronunciation sucked. I went to Jake Jerome. So congratulations and thank you so much. That's super nice. Eyebrows are cool because it can change the expression really quickly. Shiba dog. なんかマロマユ意外と可愛いな。I like that. It looks like Freerun a little. Like, you know, her eyes should look a little more mad, I guess. But I don't know how long her eyelashes are. I don't remember how her eyes look. Focus, Audrey, focus. Focus! That's me tripping even though I'm sitting down. How can you trip while you're sitting down? Well, I just showed that you can do that, so. Ahoo! Ahoo! どっちがいいかな。ブオンって盛り上げるか盛り下げるか。盛り下げる。まあ、一旦これでいってみる。おはようございます。やば。もっファもファ。ちょっと迷うな。そこまででなくてもいいかも。3.45k subs. I know. I'm so excited. Thank you so much, guys, for all your support. Ahoo! Computer, you can do it. I like how Kate's alone in the other room, but she like has to announce to everyone that she made a mistake. It's like, made a mistake! And she keeps going. Like, isn't that funny?
She always says that.
Barf. Flowey, why do you look so sad? Ah! Shrek. I'm good at imitating how a parrot sounds. Did you think?
Yeah, you do a really good job.
What are you laughing about?
Because you're cute.
What?こっちの方がいいかもな。Oh, I forgot to draw her ribbon. That's like the most important element, though. How did you forget that, Audrey? Artists on slump. Well, I would say that taking a break for a little bit would be nice. Just I wouldn't recommend taking a break for too long though, because like if drawing has been your routine every day and then you hit a slump, for example, so you stop for a few days, then not drawing becomes a new routine, you know? And I had that happen when I was in high school, where I hit an art block and I quit for like 2 years, and that was stupid. So taking a little break is okay, but make sure that you don't like accidentally take too much of a long break, because you can, you know, stop completely too. It happens because I experienced it. And you don't want that happening because you've been drawing up until now. So, you know, you want to keep that as something important. You don't want to just throw that all away. But yeah, taking a break can help. And but if you really want to continue just with drawing every day, then I think taking like an object and just looking at it and drawing like still life kind of, you know, you can do that without thinking that much. So I did that a little. I do it now too, when I can't think of any new ideas for drawings. Or you like go back to your comfort zone, you know, like I am okay drawing chibis even if I am in an art block, because it's something I'm like too used to. So if you have something like that, then you can go back to that.多分私はいろんな人の意見を見てる中で思うんですけど、ちゃんとしたスランプが多分私今までないですね。みんなの言うスランプとちょっと違うかもしれない、私のは。What do you think, Mom?
まあね。
I've answered a couple of questions regarding, like, you know, slump and art blocks. And I've noticed something, and I think I don't want to come across as rude or like weird or anything, but I don't think I've experienced an art block.
I don't think anybody really has. I think they say that, but that's just like, you know, just a day when you're not doing well creatively, you know? I always get the feeling like that a block is something that lasts longer, where no matter how many times you keep coming back to it, and there's months pass, you can never, you know, feel good about what you're doing or working on, you know? Especially like in a story where you just get so lost you never can come back to it, kind of, you know?
Oh, I have those.
But I don't think, you know, and sometimes they're there to make you go some other direction, and that's a good thing. Sometimes you can't work out what you wanted to do, you know?
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know if it's like like you said, like I don't know if it's really a lot like a.
What did you do for those 2 lost years? Sadly, nothing. It would be cool if I was doing something else, but I quit completely. I did not draw at all during those times.
Oh, that's so loud. So sorry. Sorry, Reggie.
And I regret those 2 years. Like, yeah, it's like I can't forgive myself, because I'm just telling this to myself. I'm not telling it to anyone else, so please don't get it in the wrong idea. But me saying that I was in an art block and I was in a slump is an excuse for not doing it. Because the sad truth is you can draw even if you are in an art block. Because you can draw something, like I just said, something that is simple that you can just look at and draw. Because the thing is, you don't need imagination to do that. I take art block or being in a slump equals not enough imagination or not enough inspiration to draw something from your creative mind. But you can draw something based off of a model that is there. And you're not even doing that. I wasn't even doing that. So, that was an excuse for not doing it. And I am going to be hard on myself because I don't want the same thing to happen again.
I guess if you're professionally paid and you're working on a project and you come to work and there's days when you can't do what you're supposed to be doing because that's what they paid you to do, then that's a slump. Yeah, because there's really nothing you could do about that until you get the vibe going again. But like you said, it's good to not let those days bring you down and make you give up completely.
This is my artwork.
But that's hard to know until you've gone through it once, probably, too.
スランプがあるのはわかるんですけど、スランプがあるからといって絵が描けないは違うと思うんですよね。で、スランプでもさ、絵描けるからね。ひどく言ってしまうと。だってスランプって自分のイマジネーションを元に描けなくなるってことですよね。インスピレーションが足りないから描けないんだよね。でそれって私もあったからわかるけど、でもそれイコール絵が描けないは違うと思うんですよ。だってまあプロだったら言ってることわかるよ。だって自分のイマジネーションで描かなきゃいけなくて描けないからやばいスランプだって描けないわかるけど、でも素人でねやってんだったらね描けるよね。もしかすりゃいいじゃん。
Give the little black ball some breakfast.
Yes.
It's a good time.
Mm-hmm. Now I think you guys noticed that I had a music creation block on last Tuesday, but luckily a stupid comment came in and inspired me somehow, and I'm not gonna give them any credit for that, but they did inspire me, so that's how I made that song. And like, you know, sometimes those things happen and sometimes they don't, but I was lucky that I did that day.
It's so pretty.
なんか自分に重ねちゃうんだよな。スランプだからとか言って書かなかった自分が思い出してイライラしてくるんだよね、聞いてると。言い訳だろって言いたくなっちゃう。自分に対してですよ。人じゃないですからね。Thank you so much to Daniel Williams for $5. That's super nice. Says go Audrey, go Audrey. Thank you so much. That's super nice. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Let me know if you need anything, you know. I'll just be downstairs seeing him. You can let Kate know if you need to come get me for something.
Thank you, Mom.
It's looking so pretty. I love it. Love you.
Love you. Don't work too hard, Mom.
Thanks, you too.
And like I hope nothing that I just said came across as rude. I just really hate myself from when I was in high school and the fact that I quit. You could take it in a positive way, but I won't because I don't plan to ever forgive myself because it's just I can't accept it. Because it was an excuse the whole time because I know you can draw even if you're in an art block. Unless if that's your job, of course. If that's your job, then you know you have to draw off of your imagination And that can be difficult, and I understand that, being in an art block equals you can't draw, but what about when people say you're supposed to be lazy in high school? I don't think there's anything as you're supposed to be. You can do whatever you want. If you want to be lazy, that's what you want to do. So you can do whatever you want. But don't, like, force your thoughts onto other people, because the thing you find true does not equal true to other people, If that makes sense. How do I create my own original characters? That's difficult when you're starting out. I can relate to that because I wanted to create original characters, but I'm like, where do I start? These look like the other characters that I know out there, and then and I still do this now, but I am currently creating a character based off of a butterfly. And it's kind of ridiculous. You're like, why are you creating a character out of a butterfly? Butterflies still kind of make sense, because they're pretty and you can get a lot of inspiration from their colors and stuff, But I used to create characters off of ketchup and mayonnaise and erasers, pencils, fruits, anything out there. And doing that, I think might help. Especially I find creating characters based off of flowers and plants is pretty easy, because there's already the color palette chosen for you, or for butterflies too. The color palette is chosen for this butterfly, because you can't add anything too original in there, then it won't look like the original butterfly, So if you already have those elements chosen, okay, so I'm gonna draw hydrangeas, the blue one. So there's blue, and because the leaves are green, towards the end of, if you want to make it a girl, then maybe she can have a dress on, and say maybe towards the end of the as the dress, the bottom half of the dress can be green, and it can be a gradation from blue to green. You can get inspired by objects around you. That's what I did at the beginning, at least. Or another thing I like doing, and I don't know if you can necessarily call this your original character, but it's a good practice, I would say. You could take 3 of your favorite characters and mix them together. It's pretty fun when you do that. And I also there's this thing, if you access the internet, you can say, can you choose 3 random emojis for me? And they'll choose 3 random emojis, and based off of the 3 emojis, you draw a character. And then there's already 3 elements there. So it's easy to put in those in there, and you can say it's your original. So I hope that makes sense. That's what I did, at least. Or if you have something you really like, then you can, put that in there too. When I first started drawing, I was in middle school, and I really liked angels for some reason. So all of my characters were angels. All of them. Yeah, but whenever I create original characters not based off of objects, I usually think of a story first. And I think like when you think of a story, you can like choose the settings in your mind. You know, say, okay, so this main character is a guy. He has black hair, green eyes, and maybe his fashion will be like a gothic. But like not too gothic, just a little. So like he could have like a just a normal hoodie on, but then his jeans could be damaged, and then there could be chains, you know, and he can have boots on that are spiky, you know, like you can think of those and say, okay, so he goes to this music school, and he wants to learn how to play metal guitar, so he goes to the club there, and then he meets this other girl who's really good at playing guitar, and then they become best friends and blah blah blah. You know, you can think of that. So if that makes sense. You know, the thing that I just thought of is interesting. I might create a story off of that. That sounds nice. Anyways. なんか今ちょっと面白いストーリー作っちゃった脳内で。Think about the personality of a character. Yeah, definitely. Like when I was explaining that, I already had a personality in my head that I didn't explain. You know, it's in your imagination already. So, but like, if you choose to make that character who's like a guy, maybe, you know, like a cool character, so he doesn't talk that much, like he's always trying to act cool and never participates in all the meetings and stuff, you know, then you can make his, like, you know, and if you're doing an anime style, then more than, you know, having his eyes look big and like curious like this, it should look mad, like, yeah, I don't give a crap about the world kind of eyes, you know, like this. And then his eyebrows can always look like he's like angry, you know. But yeah, you can base it off of that. It's really fun, especially when you connect it. You don't have to exactly write down your story, you know, but you can just have it lightly in your head and think about it from there. It can be a lot of fun. I have so many stories in my head that are like spinning around in my mind that I haven't like made into an actual comic or anything, but yeah, the personality. The guy sounds familiar. What? Really? Who? There's a lot of characters who are the cool guy, don't you think? Barf. Butterfly wings. Haha. Mickey. I am Mickey. Kawaii イラスト。ありがとうございます。もうちょっと髪の毛をふわっとしたいんだけど、多分これ色塗りの時にやった方がやりやすいかなと思うんですよね。あ、リボン忘れてた。 どうしよう。I don't know if I really want that there. で、痛いじゃないか、この野郎。この野郎。What's that sound? Oh, it's the rice. And I'm like, what is that sound? It was the rice. Okay. Oh, guys. Can I mention a horror game that is really scary? I was watching this game, Gamer, what you call them? Playing it yesterday, you know, and I'm like, it can't be that bad. And I'm like, okay, never mind. Okay, never mind. Chibi character. Chibi to the rescue. もうさ、本当にこれ見て、怖いから調べてみて。苦手な人は見ないでくださいね。ほら。Wrong. Butterfly. Was there a lot of jump scares? I don't know. I didn't watch most of it. Like, this is a minor spoiler, so if you plan to play it, please turn the volume off, but I have to mention it to explain why it was scary and why I can't watch the rest of it. It starts off with the girl moving into a new apartment, or like a house, a room, you know, whatever you call it, whatever you want to call it. She goes there and she goes to sleep, but then she hears a cat meowing outside, and the cat sounds really scary because there's an echo on it, and it's like meow, meow. You know, and an echo is like, you know, and I don't like it. I don't like that in the first place. But then when she wakes up, there's this cat in front of her that has like blood all over its face, and their eyes are all bloody too. And it's just, I can't handle animals being scary like that. I can't handle that. So it wasn't a jump scare. You knew that it was coming because it just slowly appeared from the bottom of the screen, and I'm like, it's a cat. It's a cat. Whoa. And like, man, it was terrifying. It was bad. I can't, like, I'm okay with like human faces looking scary or weird or like blood all over it, you know, but no, not animals. No, thank you. It's like disturbing. Ugh. But thank you so much, Delta 999 report card for $5. That's super nice. Says, I love Love Town, beautiful part of the game that promotes love and partnership. I would always take a warp train. Ooh, I don't know if I know that one. Thank you so much. That's super nice. Thank you so much. Especially cats. I know, like, not cats. Please. That's a butterfly. You guys should listen to the new song by Leve. Am I pronouncing her name right? Hopefully I am. It's called Tough Luck. It's really good. Be quiet, bird. I get it. He wants to participate too. You took me for a fool, you wanted this so much, you watched me. Is this right? Have you heard of Cuphead? Yep. Nah, I've done it too. And I actually enjoyed it a lot. Except for the fact that we were playing it. And then chat kind of got to a place where it was like, they're like, not, you guys were fine. Everyone here in chat now was fine. There's just a couple of people back then who was all like, hey, player 2 sucks. Player 2 keeps dying. Player 2 should stop playing. Player 2 sucks. Not I was player 2, you know? And like, when you're trying to have fun and you keep seeing those comments, it's just kind of like, oh, okay. Well, I don't want to play this game anymore, so we stopped in the middle. Sadly. It's hard. It's a hard game to begin with. I guess that's good. Yep. Okay, so I couldn't start coloring it, but the drawing looks like this so far. Chibi character. Okay. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for nice comments and for all the donations. I'll see you guys again on today's baking live that we're going to be doing on our main channel. So, it has a very classic sound. Yeah, it's kind of jazzy, you know. I love all her songs. To your horror game, Hahome Cypher. Like, I don't even know how to pronounce that. I haven't gotten it yet. I have so many games that I bought, but I haven't cleared. So I want to clear at least one before I move to the next one. And I haven't even touched games for like 2 years almost. But yeah. The name of the cat game is Tsugu no Hi. There's a couple of different versions of this. I'm not sure which one. Okay, do not want to watch any of the videos because it's so freaky. The faces are so, real. Not good, not good. Okay. Well, thank you guys so much. If you are new here, stupid. If you are new here, please check out our main channel as well. That's where my sister and I stream daily. Today we're gonna be baking, and I'll see you guys again tomorrow on this channel on another drawing live. So, and if you guys are interested, I have merch available that has my artwork on it. So if you could check that, that would make me really happy. ということでね、皆さん見てくださってありがとうございました。優しいコメントとドネーションも本当にありがとうございました。もし初見さんいらっしゃいましたら、ぜひメインチャンネルの方もチェックしてみてください。そこでは妹と2人で毎日配信しています。今日はお菓子作りをします。明日の朝も配信します。よければ見に来てください。あとグッズも販売中です。よろしくお願いします。Thank you! バイバイ